Hello, chaps. It's turn 142, and Green Line has 12 cataphracts here. So I'm probably screwed, but I still have a bit of optimism, because I did see him research guilds on like turn 131, so I haven't been completely useless and inactive since then. In fact, it's funny. Yeah, last video was turn 130 and I was getting complacent about him attacking. Then especially when he started making longbowmen, I'm really not sure what the point of those is. Yes, but then I saw he's making guilds immediately after being complacent, and that's when I started panicking, and I made some catapults, made some stables, made some war elephants. Maybe the stables were a waste actually, because I'm already getting engineering next turn. So getting engineering the turn after you see 12 cataphracts is it's not quite perfect, but it's better than nothing. So I might be able to survive. Now 6 spearmen versus 12 cataphracts, who wins? And that's not a totally sarcastic question, because so let's assume they all have shock and combat 1. Info. So he does have police state, which means he can 2-pop whip them from forges, I think. Is that how it works? So I've loaded up vodka in another screen. Let's see, 12 cataphracts. It's Byzantine cataphracts. Promotion 1, combat 1. Shock. Defender. How many defenders am I going to have? Maybe I should not even have whipped a war elephant. Maybe I should have whipped spearmen instead. Also, I'm going to have to look up the upgrade cost, actually, aren't I? So, just looked it up. The spearmen are going to cost 95 each, so I'm going to plunk to upgrade. So I will, in fact, have 3 pikemen. Let's see. So defenders are going to be. I'm not going to be doing any defending with catapults, I think. Am I? That would be kind of horrible. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I might defend with war elephants. I don't know. That's kind of shit. 1, 2 war elephants. Oh, I can move in an axeman as a sort of extra body. That wouldn't be terrible. Also, maybe I should upgrade this guy into a spear. That takes away 80, which I think would take away. That would take away one of my recruits, so one of my pike upgrades. So I don't know if that's worth it. Probably not. Also, I like how Green Line named one of them It Begins. That's pretty cool. It is really interesting though. Like if he just moves forward with the cataphracts, which is the sensible choice, then actually maybe I should make this guy. So there's a 20 flat cost to the upgrade. So maybe I should move this guy here this turn, and then make him one of the pike upgrades. How much is it? It's 60? $60 extra cost, which is, yeah, I can make this guy one of the pike upgrades, and it does mean I lose a bit of economic activity in that town, but that's okay. Right, so how many pikes will I have? I'll have 1. Let's see. 1 pikeman with no promotions and 2 pikemen with combat 1. Yeah, come on. Right, 2 pikemen with combat 1. A spearman with combat 1. Oh, this is going to be so horrible, isn't it? And oh, hang on, no, I've got combat 2. I've got aggressive. All right, that's nice. How many spearmen with combat 2, and how many unupgraded? 3 spearmen with 1. Let's see how we do with just 3 pikemen, 4 spearmen against 12 cataphracts. Defense hills. The spearmen, I think, are all... Well, I'll make that guy the one with 5 fortify bonus, one of the upgrades. So the spearmen are all fortify 25. The pikemen don't have any fortify. We're on defense hills, and we built Chichen Itza, so we have 75%. It's not going to go well, is it? Vodka says, attack your victory 70%. At least he loses more production than I do. But he has police state, so it kind of balances out. Now, that's kind of horrible, but let's add in a couple of axemen. Let's see, defender, axeman. Against the cataphracts, so nice. Maybe I should even move one of these guys. Oh, of course I should. Yes, okay. He's too far. I don't have engineering yet. But, okay, well I can move in one other axeman. That's nice. Now let's run it with just the axemen. No, I guess war elephants are... I mean, they don't get a defensive malus. They're kind of an offensive unit, but you might as well use them on the defense. So let's put in 2... I'm kind of assuming that he won't have a third cataphract. Like, what if he has 13? So let's put in 3 defensive war elephants with combat 2. Also, he might make some cataphracts with combat 2 for the war elephants, but you probably, I don't know if you'd ever be able to mix them in effectively. So let's give him 13 Byzantine cataphracts, assuming that there's another one lurking here and he'll build a road here so it can catch up. I wonder why he didn't do that. Like, he should have, what he should have done is put all these cataphracts, put them here this turn, or here, if there's probably a mountain right there, but I mean, you've got construction, you can cross the river for free. Or is that a mountain as well? Like, how's he getting in here? Anyway, put them on one of these 2 squares. Build the road, then move them 1, 2, 3. So I wouldn't have the advanced warning. I mean, not that I might still be screwed anyway, but it's like people don't think about vision enough in this game. People are just willing to put their troops in other people's vision, which annoys me because you don't do that in the games I play. The other games I play. Anyway, what was I saying? War Elephant, Combat 2, Vodka. Okay, average attack of victory 0. Once you put in a couple of axemen. Now, the question is, who can escalate better? Is it the guy with police state cataphracts, or is it the guy with, like, panic whipping pikemen? The thing is, though, where is his catapults? Even if he has catapults right here, and he builds the road. So he could actually bring a whole bunch of catapults here next turn, in theory. He probably hasn't, though. He's probably just been making the cataphracts. Like, that's not too great. And if he tries to just walk past me with the cataphracts, like he could move them onto this hill right here, which would take a couple of extra turns. Maybe this should not be a... Why am I making this a catapult? Should it be a catapult or should it be a spearman? Like, I'm going to be able to, once I research engineering, I'm just going to go on to 0% research and I'll be able to upgrade 3 spearmen a turn. The catapults are nice to have, but this should probably be a spearman, shouldn't it? And this guy, this war elephant I'm making here should also probably be a spearman. Also, I just realised something absolutely terrifying, which is he could actually build 2 roads. Maybe that's why he has the cataphracts here. He could have workers here. Imagine if he has 4 workers here. He builds a road there. He builds a road there. The cataphracts move here and here.